Hello everybody, this is of course the great and glorious, soon to be famous one day Nick Dutch, back again one more time for another delightful video on the subject of tarot. I am of course Nick Dutch from nickdutch.com, a website I set up, okay? Either way. And I'm going to do a tarot reading for you today, just for the heck of it. You guys know I'm available on keen.com, I'm available on kumar.co.uk, I'm available on kumar.com, the Fortunica app, and a fair few other things. Now, just to try and shake things up a bit, okay, make this tarot video a little different from previous ones. We're going to do the full Celtic Cross, the way that I kind of learnt it, and I've adjusted it bit by bit for myself. Okay, so I'm showing you the positions. We know what I'm talking about. We have to start off with the center cards, above, below, left, right, and then the staff. Okay. So I'm just going to set these out here and just show you basically how you create the story of the reading as a result of cards which have been very, very thoroughly shuffled. Okay. Okay, so this is where you are at the moment. This is where you are at the moment. It's kind of boom, you're here. From a combination between forces of healing and desire for abundance, you're kind of caught in the middle. Signs are reversed. There is a sense of treachery against you to a certain extent. There's people, well, that's an exaggeration because you don't want to hear the word treachery and go, oh my god, it's all going to be terrible. No, it's there's individuals around you who's acting against you. Okay, let's put it like that. There's a sense of them not quite understanding where you're coming from, because we're all human individuals, we all have different life experiences, knowledge, education, work experience, family experience, relationships, all these things sculpt our thoughts. And that's why it's difficult to get on with absolutely everybody, because you can't, apart from in some particular ways, alright, which is the socially appropriate, semi-institutionalized, how we're supposed to behave in society kind of thing, you know what I mean, alright, but this is forces acting against maybe some aspects within your life path that you're thinking about at the moment. What you're consciously aware of is the emotional intensity. Maybe also a sense of slight instability around you, but also a sense of needing to try and fight forward and carry on generating the progress that you really, really need. Consciously aware of, subconsciously aware of your sensitivities. You're questioning yourself as to whether you're actually capable or strong enough to be able to break on through to the other side when it comes to dealing with your own restrictions. Quick photograph of a cat's toy. Right. Don't even know why I did that. On the left hand side, reflection upon the past. That's more to do with what has brought you to this point? Where were you as a person? Have you detected some changes in the way in which you've perceived things? And is the emotional intensity of the here and now stopping you from learning from your reflections upon the past from similar situations? That could be a very interesting bit of the dynamic for you to work on, alright? Now, anticipation of the future. Concerns and worry, feeling of, oh my god, can I do it, can I do it, can I do it? Don't let the anxiety get the better of you. The thing which fights anxiety is action to deal with the thing you're afraid of. Okay, the thing which deals with the anxiety is action to deal with the thing you're afraid of. To the most part, there will be some cases which going out to war, I'm afraid of Russia, let's go and fight in Ukraine. Not necessarily a good move, okay? Alright, there's conditions when it'll work and when it won't, okay? So again, think that through. Do a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats on your decisions, and where your emotions are coming from, and why you've got that worry and anxiety and fear and pain and confusion and complexity going on. What it's connected to. Why does it connect to this? What else is it connected to in your history, your reflection upon the past? Okay. Which also has information which you can use for your own psychological healing if you were to use it intelligently from a more grown-up perspective, but not from a place of worry and anxiety. Does that make sense? Okay, right, next stage. Staff cards, short term, medium term, long term, and the extra bonus there, the unexpected stuff. Which is weird because this is a tarot reading, it's about the future, therefore everything is unexpected. But the traditions of some aspects of the Celtic Cross spread says that position is the unexpected signs. Why would that be there? Because it's suggesting something which comes along which is not necessarily to do with the narrative you're thinking of at the moment, but could also do you some good and move you to a higher level. Does that make sense? And we got signs of satisfaction coming out there, signs of fullness, signs of completion, signs of wholeness. Slightly tainted, the card is reversed, therefore the meaning is slightly twisted. It's there, you can get it, but under what circumstances and condition? Think it through, work through it. Short-term future, lots of hard work being done, strength, determination, seeking solutions, always having it at the back of your mind to seek solutions to problems. Then taking action, and maybe some of it goes well, some of it goes badly, okay? There's a bit of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other about that card. But on the other hand, next opportunity to learn, next chapter of your life, first 3 months, second 3 months, okay? Third 3 months, overcoming forces of interference and difficulty. We can say it's overcoming because of everything else that's been mentioned earlier on. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And also the sign is reversed. If it is literally interference, okay, then is the interference reversed. What do we feel over there? A sense of forces, was it that? Yeah. No, it was there, wasn't it? Sense of forces around you that was affecting you in some kind of way that was not necessarily in keeping with your vision, shall we say. That's removing interference. This is a process, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, okay? Between 6 and 9 months' time, with an unexpected extra bonus coming into your life story, which seems to be providing extra opportunities for a feeling of satisfaction and fulfillment. Right. Does that make sense? Now, can you relate to any of this story? If you can, there is a comment section down below. If you can't, there is a comment section down below. If you like the way in which I read, then fantastic, because there's many more of these things coming up. On top of that, you can get me online, connect to my Facebook page, Nick Dutch Tarot Reader in Oxfordshire, and you can request a private reading whereby you can probably talk for longer for less money, taking into account the price of some services which I'm on, okay? Is that understood? Find my Facebook page, talk to me. We can do it via Facebook video, we can do it via Zoom. Okay, whichever one floats your boat at the moment. Contact me on nickdutchtarot.com and arrange a consultation whereby we can talk about this, that and the other. I don't read upon subjects like pregnancy, medical matters, childbirth, some legal issues and the like, because I'm legally restricted. I'm not allowed to do these things. But what I am allowed to do is to give you the understanding, the clarity, the moment in time in your life when you can think things through. You can see the similarity between the story being described by the cards and your life, and you can start making some decisions and thoughts and feelings, you know, putting into perspective, which can therefore balance you a little bit more for the rest of your life. Does that make sense? That's why people call tarot readers. That's why we're here. That's why we are different to your regular counsellor and therapist, and on top of that, we're a lot more fun. Okay? So get in touch with me and arrange a reading with me, and I will be more than happy to oblige and give you the stuff that you require. You know, typically we read about all the stuff which we can't properly gain from regular education, such as the intricacies of human social interaction. Been doing this for over 16 years now, full-time professionally. Looking forward to your calls and chats, and I'll speak to you again soon. And stay subscribed for Halloween, when of course I'll be getting dark and scary with the Ouija board, and we'll be doing some really weird stuff, because I like doing that, and some people out there like me doing it too, you know what I mean? Alright, so chill out everybody. You know, I'm making this video. I don't care if 5 people see it, I don't care if 25 people see it, I don't care if 100,000 people see it. What I care for is I've had a great time making this video, and I hope it's helped you to understand a bit more about how readings can be structured, readings can be organised, and the kind of thoughts and feelings that goes into actually doing this. This one has gone out to anyone who's watching it, but if you were to get one straight from me, it would be personalised to you. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'll speak to you in a bit. God bless you all. Subscribe, click the bell, thumbs up, and so on and so forth, because you know it makes sense. Click on my channel name and have a look at all the wonderful videos that I've done. Click on channel name, then videos, and it takes you to all the videos I've done. Use the search facility, watch my old videos, and enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.